Hello, beautiful beings. Yeah, when I start to make a video, my mind goes nuts. It's so crazy. There's so many reasons come rushing in why I shouldn't be making a video. I'm just gonna keep telling on it, but I'm not paying attention to it. It's so cool now. Just recently, actually, I see this piece of like glass, like I'm in a glass tent, when thoughts start to come and they hit that glass and slide off. That is so cool. Also, you know, there are these certain angels that are looking over one of my granddaughters, Lisa. She was having night terrors, and there are angels in place standing and guarding her, and ever since I became aware of their presence one night, I could just tell you the whole thing, right? So Lisa was having night terrors, and I went into her dream, and I was in her room in my dream, but I know that it wasn't a dream. I told my daughter that I was going to go into Lisa's sleep and slay whatever it was that was bothering her as she slept, because I had done that for one of my other granddaughters, Lila, also. So it's been about a month and a half now, and I went into her room in my dream time also, and I smudged her room, and I also prayed very intensely, and angels showed up, and they are still there, and they are very serious angels, just keeping guard. And she hasn't had night terrors since then. And also my second daughter, Beauty, that's Lisa's mom. And when I was telling her about this, she immediately saw the angels that I was talking about. Anyway, so a few days ago, I asked angels to come and guard me from any unnecessary thinking, any unnecessary, okay, so if I have a day where there's no work scheduled, I usually find out the morning that I'm supposed to work or not work, which is totally fine with me. So anyway, so the morning goes by and I haven't been called, and there's been this thought for as long as I can remember. I don't know, I'm not trying to remember like how long I've had it. I just know that it's a habitual way of thinking that comes in and feels like I'm just feeling that way, or, whatever. I'm just thinking about this, but I'm not thinking about the thought that I'm thinking it. I'm just thinking it, therefore I feel like I'm experiencing it. So the thought that comes in is, there's nothing happening. I know I've mentioned this before, but it's so subtle. Through the shedding process, all the unnecessary thoughts, thousands and thousands of thoughts that used to come in that I would give my attention to and go with, thousands of them have burnt in the last several years. That's what shedding is shedding all of those ideas, all of those thoughts that are just so automatic that we think that they're us. So, see, even forgetting what I'm saying, the way to remember is to just let it go. My mind immediately wants to say, oh crap, you just forgot. Dang, what are you going to do now? It doesn't matter. It'll either come back or it won't. But if I resist the fact that I just forgot what I was talking about, it'll never come back. It just adds resistance. So every experience I have is actually an opportunity to release resistance. So, I asked a few days ago if they would start guarding my thoughts. And it is miraculous what happens if a person just doesn't give up. If you just keep going down your path to what you know is true in the very fiber of your beingness, like in the very, with every fiber of your being. You wake up every day and you just know what your purpose is. The shedding, the transmutation, it's all for clearing out what is not us so we can fulfill our destiny on the planet. And waking up every day and knowing what my destiny is, today I realized, well, isn't that silly that I ever doubted it? Isn't that absolutely silly? I wake up every day, like Mooji says, he has a one-track mind. So do I. I have a one-track mind, besides the thoughts that are still shedding, that try to get me off track. But there's actually no way of being off track. No way. And now they've been showing me for the last few days, I'll get in this, like, there's nothing happening thought and feeling, the feeling that comes along with the thought. And immediately, not immediately, but because it's just, I'm new to them guarding my thoughts, even having asked to have my thoughts guarded. But they come up, they're serious, but, angels are just pouring love to us and through us. So they're these extremely serious angels, but they pop up, there's 2 of them. They pop up and I see them, and then they go, you're identifying with an old thought, or you're identifying with a thought. It's not really the words that they say, it's the fact that they show up, and it immediately brings me back to awareness. Oh, I was just thinking those thoughts, just normal, regular thoughts, and feeling the feelings of the kind of, not happy, not peaceful. It's almost like skipping along the edge of worry. Not full-blown worry thoughts, but, there's really still nothing's happening. You've been on this path for so long now, and you don't see any outward manifestation of anything yet. Things like that, subtle thoughts like that. I'm really, really, really becoming aware of them. And, once we shine the light of awareness on them, they can't live. They have no life of their own. It's only the attention that I give to them that gives them life, or seeming life. So, one of the things that has really come up for me in the last couple days, and I'm blissfully peaceful about now, is, I put myself out there, and I will continue to do it. I'll continue to make these videos. At least I think that I will. I will continue to make them as long as I'm compelled to. The divine may have me stop someday for some reason. That's why I'm saying, I'm not saying forever. But if I'm only making these videos to aid in the shedding process, which I know it's helping so much, because if you've ever put yourself out there in this way, man, oh man, a lot of mental activity comes along with it that gets to be burnt off. I'm not hiding from that anymore. I don't want to hide from unnecessary mental activity, unnecessary mental conditioning, all those beliefs and ideas that I have just automatically thought and then automatically thought were me. I don't want to hide from any of those anymore. Please take them. Please expose all of them so Grace can remove them. My prayer for so long, since I quit drinking 15 and a half years ago, my prayer has been, please, please make me a clear open channel for the universe to pour through. And that, you know, the mind can have absolutely no idea what that looks like. It wants to, it thinks it does, but no, you don't have any idea about what this shedding process looks like or how long it's going to take until everything looks different on the outside. Things may not ever look different on the outside. And that's not, but they will. They will. But, you know, I've had to really get to the place in myself where I may live where I'm living for years longer. I don't know. This may be exactly where I'm supposed to be for a long time. It's exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. So if it's a year from now and I'm still here, the way I see life, then I'm still supposed to be here. And, you know, that's living a resistance-free life, which makes it even more possible that I will be in a different place. But see, I don't mind it anymore. It's peaceful here now. It's peaceful here because I've done my work. I've been here a little over a year, and any problems that I had with my roommate before are completely healed. He hugged me last time I gave him rent. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. I did my vibrational work. He did too, in his own way, unbeknownst to him. So I posted on Facebook a few days ago something like saw a song with Mama G on YouTube. Let me know if there's a topic you'd like to discuss. Thank you for your support. I posted that on Facebook. And I got zero comments. However, I did get 2 shares from 2 of my daughters that saw that post, and they shared it and made a comment, you know, this is my mama. My youngest daughter said, this is my mama. And I mean, that just feels so amazing to have all 3 of my daughters believe in me as much as they do. And I know because I know them, but I also know because I can feel how they're feeling, that they aren't just saying that they believe in me. They really, really do. Oh, so beautiful. What a gift. My point is, people that I am friends with on Facebook are, one, you know, Facebook friends. We don't hang out. We don't talk on the phone. We don't text. You know, I do have very deep heart connections with some of these people. We've had very beautiful, brief interactions. Other people that I'm friends with on Facebook, I've known for spans of my life, and then they're not in my life anymore. So the way they perceive me and the way I perceive them is basically from that short span of time we had together in this lifetime, the experience we shared together. So my point is, I cannot depend on somebody else's perception of me to feel like I'm a success in this world, that I am being successful, that I am succeeding on my path. I cannot for one moment be dependent on comments or likes on my YouTube channel. And this is one amazing, beautiful cleanse. I mean, it's such a blessing that these videos are helping me clear that out. It's absolutely incredible, because I'm not just saying it, I'm actually getting it. Total freedom from outside. You know, I don't know if I'll ever feel totally free, because I am having this human experience. However, I am on the path to being as free as I possibly can. I love you so much.